I'm Nigel. In this episode we continue with the installation of the Vivaro. I receive an exciting package. I show my age and sit on a chair, and with the help of some high-tech graphics I show you why I've been distracted lately. Thank you for your thumbs up and messages, and in particular to those of you who've subscribed. You know who you are. We're back. So I've had a nice little break. I've been away in the campervan that I had just before I sold it, and had a week camping off-grid around the west coast of the Lake District. It's been fantastic. So now what we have to do is continue by putting this stuff over the closed cell rubber that we have everywhere. So let's get started. I'm going to cut this stuff, apply it onto there using special heat resistant glue, and what you do is you spray one side here, it's contact adhesive, you spray the other side, leave it a few minutes for it to tack off, or as they call it, what do they call it? Evaporate until sticky, and then, or tacky, and then it's contact adhesive. Let's go. Changed my mind. This stuff is going to be a lot more effective if it's not stuck onto there, if there's like a void. So I'm going to seal it to the edge here, and you'll see what I mean. To say I'm excited would be the understatement of the year. I've got some new tools. No. This is an epic mistake. Using scissors is the reason why I found it so difficult to peel the backing off. And I'm going to let this video roll so you can see just how freaking crazy it is to do it this way. Please don't do it this way. Tear it. Don't cut it. Come on. So on my old camper van there were like panels of wood here that I took off and did all this, and then I put this on, then I put the wood back over the top, and then I carpeted over that. I'm not doing it on this because what I'm trying to do is think about weight as well, but as you can see that's like one heck of a vapour barrier is that. I mean, it's totally sealed. You've got the soundproofing and thermal thing on the inside, and you've got this reflecting any heat that might come through back again as well. And then I think what I'm going to do with this, I think I might carpet the lower part down here, and this bit up here I'm going to put some pine across there, I think, or down there. What do you think? Across or down? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what it turns out like. I might change my mind. Morning. So, where have I been? Well, I got sidetracked a little bit, and I'm going to show you what the problem has been. I sold my camper van, the one that you've seen on a previous video, and I didn't expect it to affect me quite so badly to not have a camper van at all. So, what I'm supposed to be doing is I'm supposed to be finishing this, my old work van, making that into a camper van, and then when that's done, this was the original plan, start this to make this into my home to move into. Anyway, I couldn't wait, so what I've been doing is faffing about doing this one that I'm not supposed to have started yet. So here's the plan. I might as well show you now while we're here. So we'll put a window in. Well, we'll actually put two windows in. I've done a bit of rust treatment as well. So, inside we've got insulation going in. I've put in, I'm sure we've got big roof light, because the plan is that we can get out of here, because the bed's going to be here, and we can get out of here onto some decking, and then the next part is to have solar panels on either side of this max fan. We've got Ford Galaxy swivel seats installed at the front, and the layout is going to be couch along this wall here, bathroom here, and then bed with garage underneath. It's pretty standard really. And then along here will be the kitchen with a wood burning stove. We're going to have a diesel heater that blows into the main compartment and also into the bathroom, which will be a composting toilet. I've got to figure out the solar panels, which I haven't bought yet, and I don't know anything about solar panels, so I've got to research all that. I've also got to figure out and research about which batteries to go with. I know there's loads of stuff on YouTube, but obviously new things come out and things get updated. And sometimes I do follow blindly, but I do also like to do my own thing as well, which often works out badly. So what else is it to tell you? Yeah, so that's the basics of all that. So I just need to crack on with it. Anyway, I'm going to go have some breakfast and then I'm coming back. No, I'm not down a coal mine. It's 4 o'clock, and this is what 4 o'clock looks like nowadays. So I feel like I'm working into the night, but I'm not. Anyway, I must get this insulation finished so I can move on to more exciting things. another day, and what we're going to do is finish off making it look like a spaceship. So we've got some more sealing to do, and then we can get on with the exciting stuff. So first things first, I'm going to finish off the sealing. So what I'm doing is I'm using just a little spray of heat resistant just to tack it on really into place, and then I'm going to go around afterwards with the foil edging to with the sticky stuff, tape, to make it sealed, and then I'll be getting on with the fun thing then, because we can start lining the roof. What we're going to do with this one is we're going to be paneling it with the shiplap pine cladding, and with a couple of touchdown lights. There's going to be in this corner over here the fridge, along this side is the bed, so as we saw in my other van, so we can look out of the window while supping coffee and tea, and the kitchen's going to go across the back so we can cook from inside or outside. Diesel heater under the couch here, and wardrobe here coming across the door a little bit. The wiring I'm doing on the outside of all of this lot, which I may live to regret, but we will see how we get on. It's not how I did it before. The heating for the water, I installed this ages ago, so there's no video for that, but basically I've got a second-hand Carver water heater that's come out of a caravan, and that's in the corner. I'll show you that in more detail later, but the water's over there. I've got vents in the side here for the back of the fridge and for all that area. This will be sealed from the cabin, because the fridge works off gas as well, so we're not getting any CO2, although there will be a CO2 monitor in here to make sure that there's nothing, no one's going to die. So let's get on with it. I'll be glad when I don't have to do this anymore. Big mistake I was making before is I was using scissors to cut the edges, so it would take me a lot longer to get it started. It's a lot easier if you tear it, and then you can just sort of slide your finger along the end like so and get it started. Wish I'd known that from the start.